Hello everybody, Ultimate Bricks here, and today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 favorite LEGO collectible minifigures. There are like 500 by now or some crazy amount like that. So it was extremely difficult to pick 10, which means that this list can't really be in any particular order. Of course, I do like a few on this list more than the other ones. However, narrowing it down to 10 was hard enough, so I'm not really sure if I could narrow it down to a full list since some of them are a little hard to compare. If you disagree with my list in any way, shape, or form, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below, as I would love to hear your opinion and what you think about these figures, or any figures that aren't on this list that you think should be. Coming in at number 10, or just first on the list, is the Chicken Suit Guy. I feel like this is one of the best ones where they replaced the minifigure arms with something else, and was one of the first times they did it. And when this one came out, the suit ones weren't really repetitive yet, so it was a really nice figure. Next we have the hockey player figure. I really like this one, as LEGO does not do enough sports figures, and I really like sports, and a lot of people do, and I feel like they really should make more figures, but this hockey player one is pretty nice. The only complaint is that I think the helmet looks a little too much like a football helmet, but everything else is pretty nice, and it was good to get a stick and skate pieces. Next up I have the hot dog guy. This is one of my favorite suited figures, even though I don't have it, and I really wish I did. I think it just looks really cool, and it is also quite usable in a city. If you just put this one anywhere, it would look pretty good, and I think it's really cool. Next up we have the bunny suit guy. This is another one of those original suit guys that they just did in a very simplistic way. I really like the simple printing on the torso, and then the bunny ear piece looks really cool. The Carpenter is one of my favorite figures for multiple reasons. I really like the torso and leg prints, as well as the hat hair combo piece, as well as I like the exclusive wood print. They've made a bunch of them, but that one I think still remains exclusive. As well as the saw is really cool, and it was actually two different colors, one brown plastic and then the gray rubber. And I really like this figure in that construction site, and I have him in my city, and I think it looks really good. Next up we have the football player, and I kind of have him on this list for kind of the same reason as the hockey player. My one complaint that I really wish was different about this figure is I really wish he came with a football, actual LEGO American football, which hasn't been made yet, instead of a trophy. Anyways, another reason that I like this one more is because it uses the same molds as the hockey player for the helmet and for the jersey. However, I think that they look better as a football players. It really looks like a football helmet. Next up we have the Butcher, and I really like this one for both of the accessories. I think they did a great job on both the accessories for this figure, and especially the T-bone steak piece, as well as the hat, which has been reused but was originally from this figure. Looks pretty good, and then the uniform is really cool as well. Next up we have the Scarecrow. I'm not sure if a lot of people like this one, but this is one of my favorite collectible minifigures because I think it just looks really detailed, and I'm pretty happy with all the printing on it. I think it looks really good, as well as I like the hat piece. It has the crow attached to it. Another one I really like is the Lady Liberty, which of course is the Statue of Liberty. I think this one is really cool, as you know, it's something pretty unique. Like, LEGO wouldn't make a Statue of Liberty minifigure in any other situation, so I think it's really cool, and I really wish I had this one. Finishing off the list is one that I have 2 copies of. It is the Clumsy Guy. I think this one is cool because it includes the 2 crutches, which I think is a very cool piece, as well as the head bandage, which is really nice. And then of course the torso is used for my sig fig, which means I really like that. Of course, I like the torso enough to put it on my sig fig, and the legs are really cool, with one of them being dual molded to show the cast. Anyways, that is my list of my top 10 favorite LEGO minifigures. Please feel free to share what collectible minifigures you like in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.